dragon's blood for her. Hold on a second. Actually, no, it's not candy for you. It's not candy. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Move. You get in the way, boy. Boy, do you get in the way sometimes. I love you to death. I love you. I love you. But just trying to do a little video here. There we go. That's a nice burn. Okay, can you see that burn? There, she likes that. She likes that. Yeah, we'll get a two-way burn going on. Maybe. Maybe not. My dog doesn't understand. What the heck is going on over here? Okay, all right. Okay, so she has a prayer. There's a lot of bad things going on in the world. And as you could see, I wanted to make her red root chakra for the red root chakra, and also a little gold for the crown chakra. Okay, so the prayer. The bamboo coral is enhancing intuition, emotional balance. Coral expedites and accelerates the transfer of knowledge. Coral strengthens the red coral, bamboo coral, strengthens the circulatory system and the bones of the body. It stimulates tissue regeneration and nourishes the blood cells. It treats disorders, the spinal cord, the alimentary canal, which I don't even know what that is, the nervous system, and the thalamus. Bamboo coral has a number of therapeutic qualities. It was used for centuries to regulate menstrual flow in women and to ease cramps. I didn't know that. Coral is also beneficial for bone growth and helps those who suffer from arthritis. Oh, yes, please. And other bone ailments. Okay. Now, what I have, that was like kind of like the background of if you need to touch this and you need anything I read is for you. And also touching the red part, I'll tell you what that means. The red root chakra is the first chakra, and it's near the sacral coccyx joint in the bottom of the spine. The lower back, coccyx, adrenal glands, blood, skeleton, feet, knees, hips, teeth, nails, rectum, and spine. Okay, so everything to do with the spine, the nails, the teeth, the blood. That's really strong. That's why I always tell people, if you're really not feeling energy or you don't feel safe, wear red. Start eating or drinking something red. Okay, like even red cranberry juice, wearing your red sweater or red robe, red shirt, or just looking at a red canvas, or taking a piece of paper, right? Say you don't have much money. Everybody can afford to go to the dollar store and get a coloring book or paper. Get white paper, get crayons or paint or both for $1.25, and just take out the crayon and start coloring. Okay, so what red is for? This is associated with stability, security, self-sufficiency, and responsibility for the self. The other colors associated with the red chakra, red root chakra, is red and fuchsia and orange red as well. Okay, so what does it mean? If it's out of whack, you could suffer low self-esteem, low energy. And what you're supposed to say is, I am confident, I am safe, I have all the money, I have the money that I need to keep a roof over my head and over my family's head. Even if you don't, you have to start manifesting it. So you manifest it by saying, I have more than enough money to have a roof over my head, to protect myself and my family, to have clothes on my back and my family, and to have food on the table. I have enough money, I have enough food, I have enough clothes, I have shelter. I am safe. I am not afraid. Okay? So, that is for the serenity prayer, and she is always praying along with you. What I like about her is you could put your whole palm on her. All my artwork, especially these little canvases that I do, you could take them off the wall. You don't have to keep them on the wall. You could take them on the couch with you. You could take them over to bed with you and do this. Watch. Sorry, I'm trying to absorb this and show you, but my phone is kind of wacky. So I'm going to see if Devin can hold it for me. Dev, can you hold this for me?
Yeah, what's that?
I just want to show them an example. Can you see me?
Yeah.
You can? Okay. So this is what I meant. By holding the canvas wherever you are, in bed or on the couch or in your chair, you take the canvas off the wall and you just put your hand on it. You could look at it or you could not look at it. The message is the same. Okay? I prefer to look at it because it gives me peace. So what I do is I go like this. And I look at the canvas and I touch it at the same time. And I say, what messages do you want to tell me, Serenity?
I have the same one over here next to my computer. I touch it all the time. See my hand touching it.
And does it make you feel any better?
A lot better.
And why did I make you a green one?
My heart.
For your heart chakra? When you had heart problems, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Here's your
Thank you, babe.
welcome, baby.
Oh, sorry, baby. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys that that's how I deal with it. That's how I roll. And that's how you utilize this healing art that I developed, okay? The reason why I say I developed is not to be pompous, but I really did develop it and call it healing artwork. I didn't develop the chakras, but I base my work on the chakras because when you have balanced chakras, you will feel better. Okay, so now we have Amethyst Angel. Now, Amethyst Angel was bought, but I just asked the person who bought her, I asked her if I could please keep her a little bit longer because I didn't introduce her. And I like to introduce all the artwork so that I used to do it this way. I think it's good because if you know, or even if you can't buy it, my artwork is not priced to make me rich. Just so you know, a lot of times, I say, I say, oh, the shipping's included. So sometimes I'll make $10, sometimes I'll make $15 after everything's said and done. Okay, it doesn't make, Devin says sometimes you make nothing. It doesn't matter because as long as you're getting the healing artwork and you're feeling better and you're doing the affirmations that are in the packet, that I always put in there, that makes me happy. That makes me happy that you're utilizing my work. Okay? Now this is really super, super, super purple. For the people out there that really need to fix their third eye. And this is called Amethyst Angel, appropriately so. Yes, these are based on my cards. I collage a picture of things that I really love and resonate with. Notice what she's wearing is a royal purple. It's just outstanding. I tried to make her wings really pop with some purple glitter. There's all kinds of, like 3 kinds of purple glitter, but more importantly, what I started using is the amethyst. And I made a heart right here, and the amethyst stone, which I'm going to read you about what it means. It's usually my favorite stone. And let me read to you about it. But first, this has everything to do with your third eye chakra, okay? So when it is not organized, when it's out of whack, your third eye, then you will have indecisiveness. You can't make a decision. Confusion. Sorry. I don't know how to hold this camera. Okay, confusion. Feel very confused. Nightmares. Poor insight. Like really not understanding how to put in words or how to go about your life using your intuition, ignoring your intuition. Okay, that then your third eye is out of whack. And like I said before, you're supposed to say, I see, I am calm, I release illusion, I could solve my problems. And your third eye chakra is in charge of, hold on a second, the pituitary glands. It's right between the eyebrows, pituitary glands, the eyes, nose, sinuses, head, and face. Has to do with wisdom, detachment, discernment, imagination, creativity too, intuition, but mostly your imagination via your intuition. That would mean, like if I'm trying to have a vision, I get around purple. I feel calm around purple. Of course, purple's my favorite color, and you will see it used a lot, all different versions of it. But I found out that a few years ago when I was really studying chakras that I can't just wear one color. Why? I can't just really paint one color. Why not? Because then all the other chakras don't get attention and they get out of whack. They get out of balance. When I say out of whack, that's just my New York isms. I mean get out of balance. Okay. So because I was painting everything, and then I had a blue phase where I was painting everything blue, dark blue, light blue, pale blue, slate blue, gray blue. And I found out that the reason why I was doing that is because I had a thyroid problem. And I was blue. I was going through, it was right before my divorce. But it was helping me with my thyroid, and it was helping me to have expression, my throat chakra. It was helping me to express myself and what I wanted to do differently and how I wanted to feel. All right. So very important to have all the colors of the chakra. And like I used to avoid yellow. Because I always thought there was some kind of problem that I had with yellow, like maybe somebody put a yellow blanket on me when I was a baby and it almost suffocated me. I'm just making that up. I've been saying that since I'm a little kid, and my mother said, "You're nuts." she said, "Stop making up stories." But no, I just always had an aversion to yellow. But now, knowing about the chakras and the solar plexus and feeling your power and balancing your power, and your gut, whenever I had problems with my stomach, I had 2 ulcers, guys. They're healed. I had H. pylori, which is, if you know about stomach problems, that was terrible. Okay? It's healed. You can heal yourself. You can heal your body if you heal your chakras and understand what's behind them. Emotionally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay, let's get back to Amethyst Angel. I'm sorry about that. I digress because I'm very passionate about the chakras and my healing art. Okay, so yeah, the pituitary glands, wisdom, knowledge, and trusting in a higher source. Purple, lavender, lilac, indigo, any forms of purple. Now, let me just tell you, what does the amethyst stone? Well, I'll tell you that in a second. Amethyst angel, right here, what she told me about herself, and I've enjoyed being with her. So some pieces I really like to have around me for a longer period of time. Some pieces I'm like, I'm okay to let you go. You go live with somebody else now and help heal somebody else. Okay, so Amethyst Angel, she was tired of waiting, but she knew she needed to wait and have patience. She was tired of hoping for the best, and she knew she needed to have hope. Amethyst Angel knows God and her angels have her back. She just needs to pray to them a little bit more often and meditate on the outcome. Not focus on like all bad things that are going wrong and are around her now. She needs to meditate and manifest on what she wants to happen and act as if and see it in her mind and visualize it and use her intuition that it is happening, the scenario that she wanted, manifesting her best life situations with relationships, with her house, her home, and her body and her health. Okay, the 3 shades of purple helps stimulate your third eye. It offers protection, humility, spiritual wisdom, stress relief. Amethyst helps with anxiety and the symptoms that accompany it, namely headaches, fatigue, and anxiety. It also aids in cell regeneration, supporting your bones and joints. No wonder I wanted to hang out with her so much. Also, it is reported it helps improve your skin. It opens your intuition and enhances your psychic abilities. It has a strong healing and cleansing powers. Amethyst encourages sobriety. Oh wow. You hear that, Dev?
You don't drink anymore. You don't.
I had a glass of
You
wine
don't
last
drink
night.
like you used to. You don't drink at all.
That's true. Because lately it's been
Usually
making me
you'll grab
sick.
a cup of tea at night before even a glass of wine.
Yeah. Yeah, much better. Much better. But yeah, when you have a amethyst on, usually you can't get a buzz. So that's the only thing I would say. Like if you do like to drink sometimes, take off your amethyst stone, take off your amethyst ring, amethyst bracelet, amethyst necklace, because it's really hard to get that buzz. Okay, but anyhow, it really does help with sobriety. It does. Having a sober effect on overindulgence of alcohol, drugs, or any other addictions. So amethyst is a very good stone. So what you're going to do is you're going to touch this heart that is all full of the stones. And yeah, the stones cost me extra to integrate, but I just went to Michael's yesterday and got another set of them. So I used a whole bottle of amethyst stones on this, and it's all around here. Like, feel free to, the only thing you might get on your hand is a little bit of glitter. I tried to spray everything without too much varnish because I want you to be able to feel the crystal. And every once in a while, put this in the sun because the sun will charge it. Just put it right on your windowsill. Or if it's not raining outside, you can bring it outside to activate it in the sun. All the crystals, all the artwork could be activated by the sun. Or just put it by the window where the sun will come. And you'll see a whole different level. Like right now, the sun is shining on it. Can you see? My sun is shining on it. See? See how beautiful? Okay. So that is Amethyst Angel. I have a mountain of pictures. Okay, just 2 more. I have many more than that, but I'm just featuring 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow, I did a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just doing 7, lucky 7. Okay, I think some of you might remember Athena and Athena. I wanted to do something for the girls, the 2 girls, little children that were taken too soon. Okay, and I wanted it to be in good taste and not sad. And so this was my contribution to Athena and Athena. I didn't know that that was going to be their names. What I do is I pull out pictures of books, or I look through my cards. I make a copy of the picture and I blow it up and I look at it. I meditate on it for a while. I'm like, not every picture that I pull out is going to make it into a canvas. When I saw this picture of the 2 angels, it was before the second angel went to heaven. It was before the second Athena was taken from the earth. And their hair isn't really blonde, but you have to understand, when they go to heaven, they get to be whatever age they want. So I see them as like age 5, even though Athena that died second, she was 4, I believe. She's 5, and the older one with her wings out like that, so brave, she was 7 when she passed away, when she was murdered. So that's why she has her wings out, and she's helping her. She helps the little one. And so I said, I'm going to do Athena and Athena, something for Athena and Athena. Okay? And at first I wasn't going to call it, because I had some playback from some people that would say, oh, you're trying to make money on people who died. Because I had a canvas that was called Shanann once, Shanann on the Moon or something. It just reminded me of Shanann. And it was a collage. And you know what? I pulled back, and I had I'd done one thing for Suzanne. I sold that one twice, I believe. Anyhow, no, he just walked out. I sold it twice. Anyhow, somebody said something to me. Maybe 2 people said something. Oh, you're trying to make... Now, let's get this straight. I do not make a lot of money on my art, but even if I did, I'm going to call it whatever I want to call it, because I channel and spend time with the spirits, and I spend time with these angels. Okay? So if it makes me feel better to give them the name of the person who passed over and is in heaven, I will do it. Okay? And if you don't like it, you don't have to ever buy my work. You don't have to watch my channel. You could just flip onto another channel. Okay? All I ask is you just be respectful. I put my love and energy into my work. Okay? And there's no reason for people to have hate. When you're trying to do something beautiful, and you're trying to do something special for people who got their lives ripped from them and their families that have to go on with their life without them. Okay, so I have, on a happier note, this is rose quartz. This heart right here, I don't know if you could see it, because everything is like a pale pink. I mixed it with bubblegum pink, because they told me we like pink. Because sometimes, like my daughter didn't like pink at all. She liked blue, and she didn't even like purple, because I used to always dress her in purple dresses. And she was like, no, I don't like purple. You like purple. And I was like, so sad. Anyhow, but then I would give her some blue stuff, and she was happy. So they told me they wanted pink. All right. And so I just want you to see rose quartz is the highest, is the stone. You could hardly see that it's pink, but it is pink. Is the stone for love. It's the stone for forgiveness. It's the stone for friendship. Okay, and it's all around the canvas. I'm gonna zoom in so you could see. What happened? Babe, sounds like somebody's trying to break in.
Where?
I don't. Can you go look at what happened?
Yeah.
I would, but I'm doing a video.
Okay.
So this is rose quartz, and it's for forgiveness. It's for the heart chakra. It's for love.
Comment.
Maybe he has to go out.
Okay, I gotta finish this.
It's for peace. One second.
What are you doing? I'm coming. I just had to shut the computer off. What's he doing?
Now he wants to get in. I'm just going to put him in his room. My iPad went dead? Okay, apparently my iPad went dead. That's not good. I need the music with it. Wow, how can my iPad go dead? All right, guys. If you're interested so far, I didn't talk about prices. The prices are not that high. It just depends on the canvas size and how much paint I put into it. So if you're interested in anything that I showed you, except for Kelly, and Patrick has been sold. I'm just waiting on the payment. Amethyst Angel was definitely sold. I got the payment already. She was nice enough to let me keep it a little bit longer. Everything else is for sale, and yeah, as you could see, I have a whole room full of stuff. I have a whole bunch of stuff that's gonna get put up. Anyhow, hold on a second. This is way too long. Way too long. Meditation music for abundance. Jason Stevenson.
Meditation. Are you ready to take your passion for dance to the next level? Have some fun, and at the same time,
Okay, so again, for what you're looking at now, for the heart chakra, it's mostly pink, but there's a little green in the background. So this would resonate for your heart chakra if you need to be fixed. It says, I feel heartbroken and unloved. My relationships are broken. And the affirmation is, I love and I release shame. I love and I release shame. I am loved. I am loving. I release grief. People look at me with love and feel my love. And I think I talked about the heart chakra is the thymus, the heart, lungs, circulation, hands, shoulders, breasts, and upper back. Love, generosity, compassion, and forgiveness. Have more pink, versions of pink, and green, jade, hunter, seafoam is also good. Okay. Okay, now this is Bianca, but also Blanco. Bianca slash Blanco. Okay, I don't know. Sometimes my inspirations, they tell me different things. Anything else you want to tell me? Said focus mainly on the crown chakra, but it's also good. It has turquoise all around it, so it's the crown chakra and a heart chakra. But as you can see, there's a rainbow behind him, so all of the colors of the chakra could be addressed with Blanco, Bianca. Bianca, Blanco. Okay? Those two names. And I believe it means white in Spanish, right? Let's see. Echo. What does Bianca mean in Spanish?
In Latin America, the name Bianca means white, fair. In Italy, the name Bianca means white, shiny.
The name means white and shiny. Echo. What does Blanco mean in Spanish?
The name Blanco means blonde.
Oh. Blanco means blonde. Okay. So, anyhow, the crown chakra, which we discussed already, if it's out of whack, then you will have loneliness and depression and anxiety, confusion, apathy. And the affirmation is, I am at peace. I am at peace. I am at peace. I am not alone. I am not alone. To know and understand and release attachment. Okay, and also it's the 7th chakra, pineal gland, skull, and brain. Do you get a lot of